Hi guys, it's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I made this really cute little rosette, or it could almost look like a peony, blank card, birthday card, thank you card. It's so simple, so easy. It took me less than 10 minutes to just whip this together. I also made this one up, just a little different style, again, under 10 minutes. So let me show you how I did it. Starting off, you're going to need your watercolor paper. This is the kind that I am using. Like this one, I really haven't used much else besides from this, so use what you like. Right here I have some of the watercolor paper. This is 2 sheets that I just cut in half and folded over. So for this, you could either make a card that would stand like this and flip open this way, or you could do your standard card like this. So it's really up to you. It's up to you on the size, do whatever you like, whatever size you want to work with. Cut it that way. You can do the whole page, it would be like this, whatever you like. Right here I have some water, and here is the watercolor palette I'm using. So you can see here on the side I got some colors that I've mixed together. This palette is a bit bright for my preference, but I do like it. As you can see, I can create some custom colors here. Right here I have my watercolor brushes. I love this set. For this video though, I'm gonna be sticking very simple and just gonna be using one brush, and that is this brush here. This one is a number 7 brush. I'd say it's about like a medium size. Use what you have, use whatever works. So starting off, I'm gonna get my paintbrush nice and damp. And I'm going to pick 2 colors that I think are going to be very complementary to each other. So for this painting, I am going to do pink. So I have like a light to mid color pink here. I'm just going to get that nice and damp. And then I'm going to start. I'm just going to pick a spot where I want my first flower. And I'm just going to start going in like a corkscrew direction. No right or wrong. It's going to be fairly light. I'm going to come back in, pick another spot where I want another flower. I think I might do this one kind of bigger. Do that one here. Let's do one over here. You can do as many as you want. Let's see, let's do one right here. Doesn't matter if there's some white showing, don't worry about it. And then let's see, let's do another one, maybe over here. Do I want to do one more? Why not? We're just going to do a real small one right here. I think that kind of looks cute. Doesn't have to be perfect. You get the idea. Now that I have that part done, now I'm going to go into a pink that is slightly darker, which I have this one right here, which is just, I'd say, maybe 4 shades darker. I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to, again, in that same motion, I'm going to do some more, just little squiggly lines. Just no rhyme or reason. And this is just going to help add just a little bit of dimension into our flowers. And I always kind of add some little wispy bits around. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. I just kind of like that look. I can always go in if I need some more. And just adds a little something. If you need to add more water to your paint, go right ahead. What I love about watercolor is it's very forgiving. You can get away with a lot. All right, so that's what we have so far. So next I'm going in with a green shade. You can use whatever color green you like. And then you're just gonna make some petals. So what I do is I see where I have some space. So I might do this one, have a petal going this way, and like this. No right or wrong way to make these petals. I'm telling you, watercolor is so forgiving. I'll maybe do one this way. So I start off at a point, round it out, and then come back to a point. This one over here, maybe do one here. And let's do one up here. All right, this one is a larger flower, so this one's gonna have some larger petals. Let's see, let's do one kind of angled here, and then down. And we'll do this one up this way. This is very beginner friendly, I'm telling you. You really can't make mistakes when it comes to watercolor. That's one of the reasons why I love watercolor. It's so easy. To just start with a fine point, curve it out, then come back in. Small point, curve out, come back in. And I just like to fill in. And let's do this one, have its other leaf over here. The small one will have some smaller leaves. Let's do one this way. And I find myself, I'm always kind of turning my painting. This one I'm going to have, it's going to kind of go off the page a bit. And let's see, I think I'll do the next one right here. Now you can do more leaves if you want to. It's completely your choice. I think I'm going to make it this one over here just a little bit thicker. Maybe this up too. All right, and then I just kind of look at it and see, you know, what do I think? Does it look good? I like that. So now we're going to move on. Now I'm going to take my brush and I'm going to dip it into a very light blue shade. And I'm going to get the tip of my brush wet with the color. I'm just going to go in and where I have some open spots, I'm going to create 2 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can kind of angle them around. They almost look like small little flowers or butterflies. And they make a great filler. And you can just angle them however you want. They're really cute. Like I said, I like to move it around. And if you need more color, just dip back in. And let's do one there. I think that looks good. We'll do one more down here. Okay. Next I'm going to take like a light olive green color. I'm just going to come in, I'm going to make almost like little squiggly E shapes. And you can change them up in size, different directions. Let's see, do I want another one down here? Yeah, why not? You can put them wherever you like. I'll do one up here in the corner too. And this just adds a little something as like a filler. So I'm going to take my brush again and I'm going to put some water into that darker pink color that I used. I'm just going to go back in and I'm going to add just some definition into the flowers. Sometimes I'll use some lines that are already there, but this just kind of helps add some texture. And I just like how it looks. Because you'll find some of them will lose some of that darker look when it dries. So this is why I just kind of go back in and redefine some of the color. And all I'm doing is just doing like half circles. Again, this is so beginner friendly. No right or wrong way to do this. You'll see how it will help just give these little flowers some definition. And of course, as it dries, it will kind of mellow out a bit, but it will just be enough. It won't be too harsh. It'll just be enough to where it will be more textured. So here is what our quick little card looks like, and it only took me under 10 minutes to do this. Really cute. So I'm gonna let this dry and I will show you guys what it looks like when it's done. So here is what the card looks like. It's so pretty, and like I said, it was so fast. Under 10 minutes, made a perfect blank card that you, like I said, you can just sit this way and have it open up like here, or, you know, flip and turn. But a beautiful card you could use as like a thank you card, just a note card, birthday card. So while I let this dry, I also painted another one. This one is more like, I don't know, like little rosettes, little peonies. I did this one while I was waiting for that one to dry. And this one I just did, you know, just a circle shape. Could almost look like a ranunculus. But again, so easy to do. Perfect little blank card. Same idea, like I said, with this one. It's just this one, I added in more squiggle line. This one I just made more circles. So you can see, you can make any kind of flower really. It's really simple. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And hit that notification bell, that way you're notified when I do an upload. Alright guys, until my next video, I will see you later. Bye!